Hello, welcome to Android Application Development Tutorials. This is a series of tutorials. In these tutorial lessons, we will be starting from small applications to larger applications. Please follow all the lessons and try it out. In this tutorial, we will be developing a project for using a radio button on clicks. We have two radio buttons here. When you click on one button, one text is displayed on the text view, and when you click on the another one, some other text is displayed. This is the functionality which we are going to implement now. We can start a new Android project and give the name for the project. We can give Radio 1 and click next. Choose the target. Next, choose the project package name. And you can change the name of the activity to main if you wish. And you can choose your project from the package explorer. Main.java file is under the package, which is under src folder. Similarly, main.xml is under layout, which is under resources in the package. The default text view, I have deleted it. We need a radio button for this project. So we have two kinds of radio button. One is individual radio buttons and another one is group radio buttons. If you use individual radio buttons, these two radio buttons will be separate, and there won't be any connection between these radio buttons. When you click on this radio button, it is selected. When you click the second radio button, that also got selected. We don't want this functionality. Only one radio button will be selected at a time. For that purpose, we can use a radio button group. That is the way. By default, we have three radio buttons here. We want only to delete one. We have only two radio buttons. These two radio buttons are grouped into a button group. We have a button group here and the button group is closed here. These radio buttons, radio 1 and radio 0, both are in this radio group. So here only one item will be selected at a time. If you want more radio buttons, you just add radio buttons, copy and paste, and you just change the name of the radio button here. You can have many number of radio buttons. And to define individual functionality for the radio buttons, you can give the onClick methods Android onClick, and you can give a name for method. onClick 1 for the 0 radio button. And onClick 2 for the other radio button. I am using separate two methods for each radio button so that they can be identified uniquely when it is programmed in Java file. We can come back to our Java file. We can create some objects. In XML design, we have two radio buttons and we can have one also so that we can show what is actually happening. We can define the object for the text view. I'm going to name it as TV1 and we need two radio buttons. Radio button R1, R2. And when it is created, when the activity is created, the onCreate method will be called at the beginning. That time we do the initialization of the objects by assigning the values from the GUI design. TV1 equal to find view by id r dot id dot radio 0. Sorry. This was not saved. That's why the text view is not appearing there. Now let us see. It's not coming. Now it is saved. We have text view 1 here and semicolon, and we can go for a typecasting here to the text view type. And similarly we can do the same thing for R1 equal to find view by ID R dot ID dot radius 0 for the first object, semicolon, and we can give typecasting to radio button, copy the same stuff, paste it again, rename it to radio 2, and this will be the radio 1, because radio 0 and radio 1 are the objects in the main.xml chains. We have the classes here. The classes should be public and the value of return type should be void, and the name of the methods are onClick 1 and 2. onClick 1, and we should have a argument of view object. When we are using view, we have to import the view class. It's done. When this particular button is clicked, what we have to do? We have to set text tv1 dot set text. We can give a text here because it is first radio clicked, and end with a semicolon. Done. Similarly, we can do the same thing. We can copy paste and change the name from click 1 to click 2, and this first to second radio clicked. I suppose it done. Save. We will try it out. Simulator. It is loaded. Radio button. Oh, sorry. Radio button. First radio clicked. Second radio clicked. It is switching between this text when you click on this button. So this way we can implement click functionality for a radio button. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please don't forget to click like. Please subscribe the channel. I'll be uploading more videos. And please post your valuable comments on the channel page. Wish you a wonderful and successful day. Bye.